Hello and welcome to Bounding Into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding Into Comics, and today I got some more bad news for Marvel Studios and Shang-Chi, as it's unlikely that the film will get a Chinese release because Simu Liu's comments about communist China have resurfaced in the country, and a lot of Chinese users are not happy with him. Before we get to that, I'd like to ask if you could please hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you are still subscribed. YouTube does like to unsubscribe people for whatever reason. And hopefully you'll also share this video with your friends and family. So let's get into the story. As I said, Shang-Chi is unlikely to get a Chinese release after Simu Liu's comments about communist China resurfaced. Deadline's Nancy Tartaglione reports, quote, "The prospects for Disney Marvel's Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings getting a China release date are dwindling. The reason being is Simu Liu's comments about China in an interview he did with the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation back in 2017. As Taiwan News reports, quote, "The Weibo account of the Chinese nationalist organization DIBA posted screenshots from that CBC interview of the actor from its series What's Your Story, released on March 3, 2017. The screenshots show Liu describing the China his parents lived in as, quote, the third world. He also noted that the country had, quote, people dying of starvation. Interestingly enough, the original interview with CBC has been removed from the organization's website, and it appears to have been removed sometime in either early 2021 or late 2020, as Taiwan News notes that, quote, archived versions including the video appear up until November 2020. Remember, the film was supposed to be released in February 2021, and then it was delayed. Liu was cast as Shang-Chi at Comic-Con 2019. The film's director, Destin Daniel Cretton, introduced the actor to the stage, saying, "It is a huge honor for me to introduce you to the incredible Simu Liu." At that presentation, Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige also announced that the film would be arriving in February 2021. Shang-Chi was already on rocky ground on whether or not it would get a release in China. Back in May, a report from Variety claimed that the film might get banned in China after CCC TV 6 China movie channel omitted both Eternals and Shang-Chi from an upcoming list of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Phase 4 films. Variety's Rebecca Davis explained why the omission was significant, saying, "The omission might seem small, but its significance lies in its provenance. The channel is under the jurisdiction of China's powerful propaganda department, which has the final word on film approvals." The film has currently earned $105.9 million at the domestic box office and $56.2 million at the international box office for a worldwide total of $162.1 million. However, it does appear the film's legs are already fading fast, as the film's box office haul on its first Tuesday and Wednesday is less than Black Widow's haul. Shang-Chi brought in $6.6 million on Tuesday and $4.6 million on Wednesday. Black Widow brought in $7.7 million on its first Tuesday and $5.5 million on its first Wednesday. This is absolutely hilarious that this film is not going to get a Chinese release. The film was clearly made to pander to the Chinese audience. Marvel Studios and Disney were highly counting on this film to get a release in China. They were really hoping to tap into that Chinese box office, and now they're not going to get it because the guy that they cast as a Chinese Canadian they cast to specifically pander to the Chinese audience insulted the communist Chinese country. It's absolutely hilarious. And I'm sure this won't be the last bit of bad news when it comes to Shang-Chi. That's my thoughts on the matter. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding Into Comics.